Pete, what's your stance on reverse book layoff and how it should be enforced?
Enforcement doesn't happen when we hit it for the second time in a year. Enforcement happens, enforcement should have been happening for the last 6 years. It should have been happening, right? That was put in the contract 6 years ago, 2 cycles back, with a tag of 150 people on it, and then some say, oh man, we don't even go by that anymore, this and that, yada, yada, yada. The difference is, it should have been talked about and enforced 6 years ago. When stuff comes up on the job sites, hey, not a problem, yeah, let's get these calls, but let's keep in mind we got reverse book layoff in this local. Let's make sure that stays on top of your toes. Let's make sure that we run it correctly. And there's plenty of job sites where it's not an issue, right? They do what's right every day, not because they're told, but because it's the right thing to do. But there's some out there, and people always like to blame shops. Oh, this shop does this and that. I tell them all the time, don't blame the shop. Somewhere along the line, there's a person with a ticket that says IBW on it, and they're the ones making those decisions. You know, so it's not always a Sprig or Redwood or Rosie or a Silver Creek. It's not the shops. It's the people out there. It's the person with that yellow ticket, just like you and I have, that's breaking down all those conditions. But again, if the hall's just out there to say hello every now and then, talk to a traveler when he sees them, hey, how you doing, brother? Thanks for the help, man. There's plenty of food at the table, man. Come feast with us. But when the dessert comes out, brother, and the table's clean, it's time to get the hell on. That's the way I was taught, you know, and not enough of us are taught those things. We don't talk about it enough on the job site because we're scared. You don't want to stick our head up too high. You know? Why not? But the hall's not going to back me up on that. Recently, Facebook stuff, oh man, we've had a lot of meetings the last couple of months about the work picture. That still means shit. You should have been talking about the work picture last June, the first time we hit reverse book layoff. And you should have been talking about it the December before that, 18 months ago, the first time we had 10 apprentices out of work. That's when you talk about it, right? You guys run work. You don't have a coordination meeting the second week you hit OT. By that time, it's too late. Oh, we got to go into 10s next week, baby. I guess, man, you want to order breakfast or something, but that ain't going to help nothing at this point. You should have ran that job efficiently with coordination meetings and everything else a year ago. We'd never be in a 6-10 situation today. Some guys love the money, but I mean, honestly, unless the job was bid that way, if you're hitting that type of overtime, it's because you didn't plan something. Something went wrong. So they can have all the meetings they want about reverse book layoff and the work picture today. It don't mean jack. They should have been doing that 2 years ago. Should have been doing that 18 months ago.
How do you get rid of the 700 travelers that are on our job now? How are you going to get rid of them? How's your administration going to enforce it?
Showing up to the job site. That's all it takes.
You're going to ask them to leave?
I did it every day. I still do it every day. It doesn't mean get the F out, man. You know what I mean? There's a difference. Say, Ray, check it out, brother. I know you ain't from this local, man, but you had a good run. You just gotta talk to people. Every time you go to job sites, you can walk by the hallway and say good morning to each other. Right? The guy's gonna give an F what you say. Can you tell him good morning? Right? These are brothers and sisters on the job site. If you can't tell the truth to your brother or sister on the job site, who are you gonna talk to? You think they're gonna listen to you? You gotta be able to talk to people. So Ray, that's all it is. All it comes down to. Have agents on every job site. All right, man, let's see your manpower list. All right, cool. Man, you guys look pretty heavy. Just a heads up. You know, we're checking hours in the hall. You guys know there's 0 hours in the agreement, right? There's actually a report, 0 hour transmittal reports that come out in the agreement. Come out from UAS, I'm sorry. All you gotta do, that was my job as an agent. Rick Gilmer gave me that job. Rick Gilmer did it. Every month you go through, you check the 0 hour transmittals. Every month, at the trustee meetings, right? There's a reciprocity report. Every month, they know exactly how many people are in this local.
Really?
Yeah, every month, right?
So, yeah.
So if they tell you like, oh, we got 700 to 800, or we got 500 to 600, either they forgot the number on the report or they're not reading the reports. But I guarantee there's a reciprocity report every month that the trustees see. Every month.
30 days.